It's morals over money with me.
Hey look, I've been thugging all my life. In and out of jail on gang, I done paid the price.
But I'ma do it all these stripes.
Hella missions to the ops, I remember them nights. Get respect in my section, I deserve it. PT, the only thing I'm concerned with. Get them all niggas know that if they know me,
But niggas hating and they calling they stuff homies.
I'm like, damn, why they hating? Why they hate? It's my time on the gang, I've been patient. I help niggas when I needed help. I was doing it for gang, they was doing it for self. Niggas mad, they want the bigger, they ain't got time. Wanna speak behind my back, then bang my line.
When I was down, couldn't hold a dime.
Famous blood, now I'm up and down your time. I don't owe a nigga nothing on the game, better watch your bitch. Feeling like braids and why I do mine like this. Niggas market shopping on blood, spend a band on the field. Throw a pig on the gram, knowing the haters go watch my shit. I've been thugging all my life. In and out of jail on gang, I done paid the price.
I'ma do it all these stripes.
Morals over money, people. I repeat, it's morals over money. And we back in the mayor's office once again. You know what I'm saying? And shout out SBGBTV, bro. Dizzy, he be going in. I think out of all the content creators that be cooking Wack 100, he got to be in first place. And then me and Alex Alonso, we tied for second. But boy, listen. This man be cooking. It be Wack filet, bro. He be cooking this dude, right? And the cook, when you cooking somebody, you gotta use some truth in there. No lies. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I dig about bruh right here. He come with all facts and receipts. You know what I'm saying? So everybody like and subscribe to him, bro. Like, hype, and subscribe. That's the new thing, man. Like, hype, and subscribe. Everybody subscribe to him. And in this video, insubordination all the way. You know what I mean? I learned that word. Hey, cause look, when you in a county jail and they really ain't got no reason to send you to the hole, and you look at the write up, it's like insubordination. You don't know what you did to be there. They're like insubordination, but nah. But this dude right here, bro, he the definition of treason. You know what I'm saying? This dude Wack is something else, and Adam, he gonna have to wake up, bro, cause this dude. Look, a snake only bite you if you let it get close to it. You know what I'm saying? Period. This dude, he's not for you. He's not with you. And y'all go hear why, man. All right, and then shout out SBGBTV again, you know what I'm saying? And the cook. The cook name is Daisy. He be going in. You know what I'm saying? And let's go.
Your problem is you ain't nobody in this industry. If I tell you I talk French, you excited about trying to get a goddamn interview, I just go drive to the nigga house. He cannot be there. I'm gonna walk in the whether he there or not. So
Wack, you gotta relax, bro. Like, all jokes aside, Wack, you gotta relax. You're sitting here saying that you can walk inside French Montana's house even if he's not there, bro. You really gotta relax, bro.
Pause.
Like, all jokes aside, man.
Okay, let me get some context. Give y'all some context. Now, on one of these Tuesday shows, Adam, he pretty much told us he had the opportunity to interview the girl that was on the case with Max B. Now, there's been some discrepancies in the story with Max B on who told on who. He didn't really tell on the girl. That was his girl. They just asked, like, oh, where your girl work? And he said the strip club. Like, whatever. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Now, Wack been on this Max B bashing campaign for whatever reason. Who knows? He want the world to believe that this man is a snitch. It's either a lot of people don't care or they don't find it true. They not biting. They didn't bite on the T Grizzly thing, the Pooh Shiesty thing, and they not biting on this. You know what I'm saying? So now, here we go. They doing the Weenie 100 and Adam show, or Adam and Weenie 100 show, and I guess that come up and they get to talking about Crip Mac, right? And and basically, Adam tell them like, Wack, you became aware of Crip Mac because of No Jumper, you on No Jumper. They going back and forth on how long he knew him and who knew who or whatever, and they bet $1,000. And from what I'm getting, Adam is winning his bet based on proving his point, and he won his $1,000. And now, Winnie 100 being the bitch and the crybaby he is, he runs the clubhouse. And he's bashing the man he worked for because Adam is not your partner. You employed by him. You bashing the platform. You bashing him. His ability to get interviews with certain people. How good you is with French, which is not, it can't be true because French and Max B is boys and you're bashing Max B. And that's pretty much the context. And give you a backstory on this. All right, and keep going.
That right there is like far-fetched, bro. That shit don't happen. You just walking in somebody's house if they're not home? Come on, Wack. Now you just getting outrageous with these lies, bro. And you really gotta relax, bro.
And what's crazy is when I text French, you know what that nigga said? I'll show y'all what he said. This just yesterday. When I text French about doing that interview, so nigga, you over here dick riding, talking about in hopes to get an interview. French ain't gonna interview with you, nigga. The fuck? And I ain't gonna call him up there to do it. But I called him up there, he'd come.
Wack, you gotta relax, bro. You really gotta relax. Adam's the one that you work for, though, Wack. You work for Adam. That is your employer. How are you saying that you gotta be the one to bring French up there?
All right, pause.
Hold up, man. Stop.
All right, so Wack act like he got all these connections. He could call in all these favors. He's saying French ain't coming up there messing with you, Adam. You know what I mean? If I called him, he'd come. See, Adam, you know, he declined to do the interview with the young lady because he got relationships with French Montana and Max B. So he didn't want to sever his relationships, and you know he got hopes of doing content and working with them in the future. Now, Adam has did over the phone interview with Max B in the past while he was still incarcerated, but listen to the disdain and Wack voice when he's mentioning this. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all supposed to be working for the same. Y'all supposed to be playing for the same team. It seemed like you're working against No Jumper instead of working with him. You know what I'm saying? But and then you say you so good with French, you don't need to call him. You can pull up to his house. He ain't got to be home. You can just come in. You just walk in there while he ain't home. That's a lie. You said the same thing. You said you had keys to Big U house. Y'all that shit's that good. You said you can do the same thing at the game house and all that shit. Now you saying this with French. Man, look, I don't care what homie you is. You just ain't walking in my shit, bro. Knock it off. Who you are. But keep going.
He's telling you, I don't want to ruin my relationship with Max or French for you to bring Max's old girl up here to lie on the nigga. Like, come on, man. Stop, man. This shit is just out of control. I don't see how anybody believes the dude. Straight up. And what he's doing, right, is he's lying on French Montana as if he spoke to him, right? He hasn't spoke to French. French Montana is not going to return his messages. He's not going to answer the calls. That relationship is over. Think about this, right? If you got somebody that you personally got a relationship with, you rock with them, right? Your family, somebody that you know you really, really rock with, and you got this old duck-ass nigga talking about them, trying to disrespect their name. Why would you rock with this joker? Why would you communicate with him? Especially when they're trying to campaign something that he knows is a lie. Come on, Wack. All you doing is being you, a liar, a manipulator. That's all you doing, bro. Keep it up, though. We got content. We know you a lame, bro. All the people that are in the industry, they cut you off, bro. You know it, and this is why you're doing this. I want people to understand. Wack 100 is doing what he's doing because the industry cut him off. This is like a scorned woman, and I'm just being real. This is like a scorned woman. That's all he doing is going at people, using people's name that don't deal with them. Straight up. Because I'm going to tell y'all like this. We haven't seen nobody that Wack has said things like this about come around him after that. Let's just be real. We can't name one individual after Wack done slandered their name and act like they cool with him, and they don't come around him. They don't deal with him. Everybody's cut Wack off. And he's continuing to do this, right? Because he can't get a budget for Blueface. He can't get no love in the industry. And if he was supposed to be that rich, he's supposed to be the one providing the budget for Blueface. Why you gotta go to these other niggas? Because your money ain't right.
Pause.
You on here capping, right? And all you doing is
Okay, first and foremost, Wack ain't got no bread, bro. And like he said, Wack has severed all his connections. He done burnt every bridge there is to build. He burnt it. You know what I mean? If you so cool with QCP, I mean, why he can't throw you a budget? If you supposed to be Cash Money West, where's the budget? Now, Blueface had success, but he came home with no deal. Been home for some weeks now, no deal. Ain't nothing popping. Blueface is in trouble, bro. Blueface is sued by Soulja Boy baby mama. You said on the internet that his baby is yours, and she sued you. She sued you. That shooting that took place at that strip club, the strip club sued you for $13 million. Your net worth is probably less than that, but it say $4 million. You're in the negatives, Blueface. You're broke. Okay? Whatever. You know what I'm saying? You dealing with Wack, you will never get ahead, bro. But keep going.
is exposing yourself, and I like it. So keep it up.
Hold on, let me show you what French said. In hopes to get an interview with French, man, the fuck are you talking about? Watch this. When I sent Adam this, that nigga been on mute.
Oh,
Hey, pause.
he ain't say that, did he?
Hey, look, bro. Wack make fake text messages. Everybody got two phones, bro. I got two phones. I could text myself and then the other phone switch a name in there. I could text from my phone and then the other phone store this number under Adam22 and act like I'm talking to him and text back and forth, that's all you doing, bro. French is not talking to you. Stop lying, Baldy. Stop it. All right, keep going.
No. Adam ain't falling back from Wack, is he? Hold up. Hey, Wack. Come on now. I guarantee you that Adam already talked to French like he said and then called him back to verify. Yo, what's going on with Wack? But I guarantee you the first time Adam talked to French, he told him, I don't rock with Wack. I guarantee you all of that. And y'all see how Adam does. He goes and hangs out with the people that don't rock with Wack, you know. And I'm sure when he get around him, he let him know, man, this is just business. You know, Wack 100 brings views and he's a character. This is just business. That's it, you know. And Wack is on here acting like it's more than it is. But he's just doing what he's used to doing, destroying all the relationships. This is his character now. I've been telling y'all this. He destroys every relationship that he ever has with anybody.
PTR. See, that's the difference. You gotta call a motherfucker to call a motherfucker to call a motherfucker. And I just called a motherfucker. Well, Prince say what? Nah. You got a problem with me interview this nigga? Nah. I don't want to do it. Nigga, French is not going to No Jumper, nigga.
You know what Wack just did, right? He made up some fake text messages, right? And showed the people on Clubhouse, this is French Montana. When it's really not even French Montana. That's all he did. Make up some fake text messages. Huh? You see this, right? The individual that wants to be accepted. You got to remember, right? Wack is like a little orphan kid, right? He wants to be accepted. So he feels like I got to lie and deceive people for people to accept me because they not accepting me. So I'm going to make up any character, lie on this person, that person to be a part of something. And I guarantee you, this is how he got next to Suge. Lying, acting like he was something that he wasn't. That individual, but you got to watch these snakes, man. They exist everywhere.
You told him that too. He is not coming over here.
Not. If I called him, niggas would be like, Wack, if you know, but Wack, didn't they say this? Is it something really we got to talk about? Because they know certain people I'm not going to call for that because they know, like, Wack, if I was your client, would you? No. So I just don't tell them. Certain circles, I don't tell them to come up there. You know what I'm saying? Even if you watch when I send Akon up there, pay attention. Akon brought his new artist up there. You get what I'm saying?
Wack, you gotta
Pause.
relax, bro. You really gotta.
That's crazy. Why is you bashing No Jumper so bad and you work there? Look. You begged to stay there. After Jay Reed got his ass kicked, the very next, whatever day you be recording that dumbass show you on, you begged for 2 hours. I watched the whole 2 hours. You begged and explained yourself and switched your story around, bro, and try to make sure Adam believed that you had nothing to do with Jay Reed and the other dude getting their ass kicked. But you went on you went on Clubhouse and you bragged about it like a mob boss, but you wanted to disassociate yourself from Slow Cannon. Oh no, bro. Adam, bro, look. Adam, if you don't see that this man working against you, bro, because you don't need to go to college. You ain't got to be like some super genius or Einstein. Bro, if you can't see this man working against you, bro, something wrong with you. Something wrong with you. Wack and brung the liar up there talking about some FaceTime with Big U about Nipsey Hussle. They sent you a cease and desist and pending loss, like, got attorneys reaching out on that. Then they whooped Jay Reed ass booty hole naked outside. You know what I'm saying? That you looking to be sued on that. All this shit stemming from Winnie 100 and Loose Cannon. Hey, bro, when did you go, bro? He ain't got nothing over you because you ain't got no shame. It ain't no sex tape out there because that's what you do for a living. So I'm saying, bro, what's going on? What's going on? Hey, man, I'm going to let this play for a little bit more then. All right, let's go.
Gotta relax, bro. Stop. Akon took his artists up there. Yes, you know Akon. He took his artists up there because he knows Adam has a platform, man. He didn't take his artists to the Wack 100 show. He took his artists to the No Jumper show. It wasn't like, yo, Wack, bring me on your show and my artist. You don't have that. Hold up. Wack is an individual that claims everybody else's success. He's claiming that you brought Akon. No. Akon is a businessman. He know No Jumper got millions of subscribers. He know he want to put his artists in front of him. And yeah, he knows you be on No Jumper. Okay. But I guarantee you, right? You won't catch Akon rocking with Wack like that. Now, hold up. You got too much going on. And I'm sure Akon keep Wack at a distance. Hold up. Nah. If you a smart man, which I feel like Akon is, you're going to keep a person like Wack at a distance. All right, you got my number. Yeah, you called me. But you're not coming in my personal space like that. You're not being around me like that. Because I already know you looking for something to snake me on. This is your character.
So it was cool. Gone at the table, we can build. And Adam don't like me to be at them tables anyway because we'll start talking about shit when Adam was still riding bikes. Y'all hear me tell Act, I don't take nothing from what y'all do today, but you niggas wasn't around back then.
No.
All right, pause.
Adam doesn't want you at the table, Wack, because
Okay, Adam don't be wanting you there a lot of times because you, Adam, and whoever else y'all be interviewing, and you'll turn it around and it turned into the Wack show. And you talk about what you did in the 90s, driving trucks, fake game banging, what artists you so-called deal with or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And you's a what you want to call it, a bandwagon nigga, bro. You try to share everybody's success, bro. You have nothing to do with Cash Money. You is not a partner with No Jumper. You a employee, bro. You're not a partner. You have no stake in nothing. You try to dick ride Nick Cannon. He got incredible. You told me to go incredible diapers. You want to. K Slay was alive. You want to attach yourself to K Slay success, bro. You's a bandwagoner, bro. What have you ever spearheaded? You haven't kicked off nothing. Nothing. You a D-rider. Nigga. Straight D-rider. Sheesh. God damn, nigga. Pogo ass nigga. And then on top of that, you're gay. You a download brother. You bought Jason Lee a puppy. Man, look, I would never. Hey, look, bro. Any man gift another man anything for his birthday, you're gay. He better be your family member. I got a gay relative or two. That's something different. if I just know you in passing, I went to school with you or whatever, and I'm like, you know what I'm saying, you ain't getting nothing more than a what's up in the head nod. I'm not even verbally telling you happy birthday. It's just what's up, bruh. What up, homie? Yeah, whatever. Don't introduce me to your boyfriend, none of that shit. I'm not giving you nothing, let alone a puppy. That's something you're supposed to get to your daughter or to a bitch. Is you dumb? Yo, tough gay ass, man. Shout out to my gay people out there. Nothing towards y'all. It ain't nothing against the gay people. It's to the download brothers like him. He trying to act like he tough, but he really his favorite color really pink. Oh, ain't good. But hey, man, everybody go like, subscribe to SGB. How you pronounce it? SBGB TV. Everybody go subscribe to him, man. He be cooking whack. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to leave it at that. And everybody like, hype, and subscribe to Tomorrow's Over Money. You know what I'm saying? Help me get up there. I need to get my subscribers back up because they snatched my last channel, but it's nothing. Ain't no complaining. Me bouncing back. You feel me? And what else we got? Yeah, hit my Instagram, MB_the mayor. Check out what we got going on for this Ice Water tour, man. First date in Las Vegas, March 7th. Everybody see what's going on with that and see how you grab your tickets, man. Tap into my Instagram, and that's how you figure out how to get everything going right there. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, fuck Wack 100. Fuck Blueface, oh yeah ass. Feel me? Shout out to No Jumper. Get rid of this man, bro. He's a cancer. And with that being said, I want everybody to stay dangerous, stay safe, stay alive. I'm out of here. B10.
But it's Tomorrow's Over Money with me.
Hey, look, I've been thugging all my life. In and out of jail on gang, I done paid the price.
I'ma do it all these stripes.
Hella missions to the ops, I remember them nights. I get respect in my section, I deserve it. B-team, the only thing I'm concerned with. Game all niggas know that if they know me,
But niggas hating and they calling they stuff homies.
I'm like, damn, why they hating?
Why they hate?
It's my time on the gang, I've been patient. I help niggas when I needed help. I was doing it for gang, they was doing it for self. Niggas mad, they want a bigger, they ain't got time. Wanna speak behind my back.